great day of work. A lot of improvement from day one to day two. Guys kind of getting acclimated, understanding what needs to take place, and fun to see all these young guys running around. It's taxing. We're asking a number of them to do both practices. Basically, it's one long extended practice. We're asking both those other guys to stay out for the whole deal, and so we can get them as much work as we can. I know their legs are feeling it a little bit, but it won't be for much longer. But I still think it benefits us, and I'm excited about where we are right now. Had some unfortunate news today, and Dayton Jones broke his foot. We'll wait and see what the significance, how long it'll take. But he broke his foot in a drill, and that's the extent of the information that I have on that right now. I'm aware that you guys have talked to Jeff. With Jeff's case, it's an appeal. You know, we're optimistic that we'll get a favorable response. Feel his case is compelling, but we won't know until the NCAA rules. And with that in mind, we have to prepare for playing without Jeff, which would mean that Sean Scheller would be is our starting left tackle. So leaves us with some depth issues, which unfortunately has been the case since I've been here. But that's part of the game. But I still am optimistic and very excited about, especially all these young kids doing so well, and I believe our football team's going to be ready to do battle on September 4th.
What's the time frame for Jeff Butler when you'll know about the appeal?
No telling. The word is that takes a while, but it'll be before the first game. But that's why you can't wait in terms of making sure you got the other eventuality covered.
Which foot on Dayton?
Right foot.
And X-rays?
X-rays have been confirmed that it's a break. Yeah.
Do they have any treatment plans? They can put it in a cast, you know?
We don't know yet. Haven't got that far, but I'll get that to you as soon as we know.
Is there enough time out that in a best case scenario he could play at Kansas State?
No, I think he's unlikely for Kansas State. I think the more likely scenario is somewhere when we get around to October.
Do you know what happened?
I just know that he took a step that caused a deal, and he was wearing the same shoes that he wears all the time, so it's not a shoe issue. It's just one of those freak things that happen, unfortunately.
Is it on the turf?
I think it was right down in their little drill. Yeah.
There were a couple guys slipped, in receiving drills earlier. Is this still an issue for you?
No, it's just getting too fast. People playing in control. That wouldn't matter what surface we're on. Young people try to go too fast, and until they get their feet under them, and there's a lot of excitement, energy, and that'll all calm down.
What's your options at defensive end?
Well, what we'll probably do, and I've got to talk to Chuck, but Nate Chandler probably move out, and then we'll play inside with the two Carters and Justin Edison and the two freshmen.
This is a little more than just a defenseman. This is a guy who's been a playmaker.
It's tough, but as soon as I start feeling tough for me, I know how badly Dayton feels, and but I also know that he's been through tough times before, and he'll find his way back, and it's going to be the hallmark of our team. We got a next man up. Josh Smith has got a little bit of a groin nagging injury. We're going to be careful, make sure that he's healthy before we put him back in there. Hopefully it won't take too long.
Any timetable?
I'm hopeful by the end of this week.
With Jeff's issue, is that something you've been sort of preparing for the worst for a while, or have you trended towards optimism?
It's one of those things we have no control over. It's like I said, there's a compelling case, and so we have to wait and see how it transpires.
How's Nick Crispin doing?
I think Nick's off to a great start. I thought he's very sharp. He's got a natural ability to kind of see where to put the ball. He's very accurate. It's fun to have Nick out there and feeling good. He's maybe had a week before he had the shoulder injury as a freshman and hasn't been right since. So this is a new Nick Crispin we're getting to watch.
What do you think of Hester today?
I have to watch the tape. It's hard for me to tell you. I asked the question yesterday because he showed up yesterday. I think he's doing really well. Aaron, as long as Aaron stays discipline, meaning taking the right angles and not trying to get always the pick, playing upfield shoulders and things like that. Aaron's going to be very, very good. He's got all the things you look for in a corner.
What do you think of Darius Bell so far?
You know, better today, and you know, he's learning on the run, but he's nifty. You know, he gives us a weapon, and we'll feel our way into how we use him.
Thanks, Rick.
Everybody good?
Thanks.
All right, thanks.